In this video, some people trying to catch a catfish, and you can see a man underwater with only his face visible. This is a special way of fishing where people don't use fishing rods. Instead, they reach their hands into holes underwater to catch big fish, called catfish. This is called noodling, and it's popular in some parts of America. The video shows someone between rocks in the water trying to find a catfish.
Fish?
He's home.
Oh!
Yeah, right there would probably be good, Dad.
Oh, I got a mouth right. Oh, so that's you.
That's me. All right, well, then I'll try that. He's underneath me. Grab his mouth. It's under my left armpit.
Left?
Yep. You're almost to him.
I feel it. Got it.
All right.
Teamwork?
All right, I'm gonna go check for another one.
All right.
Crazy.
This can be a bit dangerous because other creatures like turtles and snakes might also be hiding in those holes. But for people who are good at it, catching a big catfish with just their hands is a really exciting and special experience. It's like a very direct and adventurous way of fishing. In this video, a giant rolling wave made of clouds coming towards you. That's kind of what an Arcus cloud looks like. It forms when a storm pushes out cool air, which then lifts up the warm, moist air in front of it. Even though these clouds look cool, they can mean that strong winds and heavy rain are on their way. A really big 7.5 magnitude earthquake happened near the sea in Indonesia back in 2018 in Sulawesi. This earthquake made huge waves called a tsunami, and these waves crashed into a town called Palu. This footage shows some people recording this tsunami from a tall building. The bay was shaped made the waves even bigger and stronger when they hit. Also, the shaking ground made the soil like liquid in some places, so whole neighborhoods moved. It was a really bad disaster. Sadly, over 4,300 people died, and many more lost their homes. To make things worse, the warning system that should have told people about the tsunami didn't work properly, so they didn't have time to get to safety. A mother and child are seen walking through a neighborhood in the video, when suddenly the child falls into the manhole. The fall happens in a split second, then a woman comes to help them, and that woman and child's mom pulled the child safely. In this type of situation, quick action is very important, because in split seconds anything can happen. Understandably, it was quite a scare for the mother. In this video, we hear about some weird noises coming from the Alaskan Triangle. This area is famous because many people have disappeared there over the years. Two brothers living near this mysterious place in Fairbanks heard strange sounds all around them and recorded them. Even though nothing bad happened to them, they never put out another video online.
Some weird sound coming out of it. You hear that? All directions.
It's interesting because odd sounds in the sky, sometimes called sky trumpets, have been reported worldwide for a long time. This might explain what the brothers experienced. It's spooky, especially since the Alaskan Triangle is already so mysterious. Big cement truck going around a corner too fast. Because the big barrel on the back was spinning and heavy, the truck started to tip over like it was on a seesaw, with its wheels lifting up on each side. It almost fell right on top of another car. The driver had a hard time trying to get the truck back under control, and it even went off the road for a bit. Luckily, the driver managed to get it back on the road safely. This shows how careful drivers of big, heavy trucks need to be when they turn corners, so they don't lose their balance. This is the French police body cam footage that captures a scene where a driver attempts to evade the police instead of stopping when instructed. This pursuit unfortunately results in a collision between the fleeing vehicle and a bus. As a result of the impact, the driver sustained serious injuries and was subsequently transported to a hospital for treatment. Despite the severity of the crash, the report indicates that the driver survived the incident. We don't know why was that driver trying to outrun police. He were his intentions. But unfortunately, he ended up in a dangerous collision when anything could be happened. This is a dashcam footage of a tragic train crash that happened just east of Loa, Alabama. The footage captures a truck that became stuck on the railroad tracks. Sadly, the truck remained stationary and was subsequently struck by a train.
Only way I could pull you, I had to turn around. Yeah, I know it.
The driver tragically died as a result of the collision. There is no clarity whether the truck was simply stuck, or if the driver attempted to cross the tracks before the approaching train. These kind of incidents generally happen near railway track, and there are a lot of examples available. We don't know what was reason that why the truck stayed near the railway track, but what happened is truly heartbreaking. Tara Rule thinks her house is haunted by something spooky that she believes came with her from her childhood home. Weird things happen to her, like kitchen cupboards opening by themselves, and her cat gets scared for no clear reason. One time, her stepfather said he heard a man talking when Tara was all alone in the house.
Calling my stepdad today, right? Now, mind you, he doesn't know I was talking about this shit last night with Laura. And I'm telling him, like, Lady Gaga commented on one of my videos, and he goes, "Who's there with you?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" He goes, "Who's there with you?" I was like, "No one, why?" And he's like, "Who's that guy talking?" I'm like, "I'm here completely alone. What do you mean?" He's like, "There's a man talking, like, just as loud as you right now." And I was like, "I don't hear anything." And then he said it stopped. He's like, "Maybe it's like another car driving by, radio or something. I don't know."
The strangest thing is that deep scratches suddenly showed up on the outside of her windows, even though they're on the second floor. While she was showing the scratches, a kitchen cupboard even opened on its own. Tara says these strange things keep happening.
I've been hearing like loud noises. Am I fucking... That's Jackie. Oh my God, thank God.
And she's even found new scratches recently. The CCTV footage from a metal beam factory in China captures a startling near miss. The factory environment involves the handling of very large metal beams. In the video, a worker comes incredibly close to a severe accident. What makes the event even more striking is that the worker was completely unaware to the approaching danger he was. Anything could be happened in a sec, but he was extremely lucky that nothing happened to him. This terrifying incident reminds me of a famous movie, Final Destination. It's a great example that we should be aware of the things that are going on around us, especially when you're working at such sites where you have to deal with ginormous machines and building materials.